What's up guys, it's Traffic here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best AFK fish farm for the Bedrock 1.16 edition. This update has actually made it so that you need to have a 5x5 tank to be able to catch treasure loot. So that's this kind of stuff, like fishing rods, name tags, saddles, and that kind of stuff. I believe that this is the best fishing AFK fish farm that there is out there that you can get, basically, because one, it doesn't take any fishing rod durability, and the drop rates are really fast, like extremely fast. So we're just going to try it out and see how it works. So you put your fishing rod and you right click on the sign, and it takes like 5 to 10 seconds, and there you go, that's a fish caught. And I can try it. You place it on sign and you wait for it to get a fish. There you go, it did not use any durability at all, which is really the big selling point of this farm. You can also use an enchanted fishing rod, which makes it way faster to get the fish. These are the best enchantments you can put on a fishing rod. So you got Lure, Look of the Sea, Unbreaking, and Mending. Now, of course, Unbreaking and Mending were a bit unnecessary because this farm doesn't even use any durability, but you know, they're kind of nice to have because it just makes a god rod and it's pretty bug. Okay, so this section of the video is going to teach you how you go about making this beautiful AFK fish farm. So these are the items you're going to need to make this. So you got spruce trapdoor, water bucket, another water bucket, bucket of cod, some stairs, any stairs, some slabs, 4 signs, 3 chests, 2 rails, 1 minecart with hopper, 1 lava bucket, a stack of whatever blocks you want, a hopper, and 3 stacks of what you want the tank to be made out of. So the way you go around building this farm is like this. You place 2 chests, you get your hopper, and you sneak onto the left side of the chest, and you just place it, just like so, so that the tube is facing into the chest. Now you're going to want to surround this hopper like this, and you can remove these bottom ones if you wish to do so. And we're just going to continue all the way up like so. So you're going to have this. Then you're going to want to get your signs and just place them in this fashion. Now next you're going to have to put your minecart in a hopper, which is a bit of a tricky one, but if you do it like this, then fitting it is actually not much of a big task. Then you're going to want to place a lava bucket, and yeah, that's how your farm should be looking at this moment. Now you're going to want to place your stairs so you have a way of getting up. There we go. Now that we have this staircase, we're going to want to place something so that it prevents it from you accidentally jumping into the lava, which would not be a very fun experience. So you're going to build 1, 2, 3, and then go back down, mine these 2, and place a quartz slab so that it's impossible, as much as I try, to go inside the lava. So this is basically where all the magic is going to be happening. So you want to place 2 quartz blocks there, a chest, and a temporary block. Then, after you've done that, you want to put some trapdoors all the way around, just like that, and make sure they fold downwards, just like that. So your farm should be looking a little bit like this now. You want to add your signs all the way around the chest so that when we do end up waterlogging this chest, all the water doesn't just spill out, which would be a big disaster. Alright, so the way to waterlog this chest is to get your crosshair and make sure it's going on the top of this quartz block, just like that. If you're on MCP, you can enable split touch so that you get the crosshair as well, and you can waterlog the chest. You're also going to be wanting to waterlog this trapdoor, so there we go. And that is basically all of your redstone-y mumbo jumbo done. So you're going to want to make it a 5 by 5 by 5 cube going out from here. So if we go like that, that's basically the width you want it to go at. So we go like that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how your box should be going along, and then we're just gonna build it up the bottom. Now that you've built your massive box, you're going to want to make an infinite water source so that when you're filling it up, you have somewhere to just go and get all your water from. So essentially, to just fill this box, you want to get all the corners and the middle spot in every single one, just like that. Okay, you also want to waterlog this block, and this block. To top this farm off, you're going to have to place this little bucket of cod right in there, or else this farm won't give you treasure loot and it will give you really slow drops. So this little fella right here is going to give you a great deal of stuff. You might also want to name him so you can get name tags from fishing and then name him later so that he doesn't despawn. Okay, so this is the site you're going to be wanting to download your autoclicker from. I'm going to paste a link in the description so that you guys can use it. The download button will be right here. Alright, so once you get it, it's going to be in your download folder. Move it into your desktop if you want to, but that's just personal preference. Alright, so once you run this, it's going to come up with this, and this is basically the autoclicker. So 100 milliseconds, that's 0.1 seconds. So if you're using an unenchanted rod, it's going to be about 5 to 10 seconds. So if it's 10 seconds, that is approximately 10,000 milliseconds. And if you're using an enchanted one, I'd go for maybe 6,000 milliseconds, which is 6 seconds, which is basically the amount of time that it takes for the fishing rod to get a fish. Make sure you've set the mouse button to right, so it does the right mouse button, which is the one where you cast your fishing rod. The F6 button is the one to start. So yeah, let's just go ahead and try this out in the game. Okay, so I'm about to press F6 and let's see if it does any good. So at times it won't do it in the 6-second margin, but as you can see there, it did do it. As you can see, it did that for us. And you know, if you can put this AFK fish farm on for a long time, it could get you loads and loads of goodies, which is pretty sick, you know? It's pretty sick. So yeah, that was my AFK fish farm tutorial. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. Subscribe if it actually helped you out, because it will do for a lot of people, I'm sure. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.